Hi guys, back in the Mahindra cj340 today. As you can see, sitting in there, it's nice and comfortable now with these nice leather seats. So the plan for today is we're going to be removing these seats and tidying up this floor, and hopefully if I get time I'm going to try and fit the stereo as well. So I'll show you through it step by step how we get on, but I'll show you how it is at the moment. So if you look at the inside now, the floors really just quite dirty, really, more than anything else, and could do with a nice little paint over. And these seats need to come out just to paint these rails. You see they're still quite rusty under here. Obviously we was just bolting the seats and things in just to check everything and make sure it's all okay. And my plan is to try and fit a radio under there. Don't exactly know how I'm going to do it yet, but let's see how we get on. So we'll come back in a few minutes, a few hours even, and see how we're getting on. So we've cleaned it all out now, taken that passenger seat out, painted those rails, and just given it a good hoover up inside. Painted that box down there. I know there's a bit of overspray, but that's why I'm going to paint all that floor black, green, and filled all this and given it a quick sand just to tidy it up a little bit. And I found this carpet here, which was actually my boot protector carpet that I used to have in my Porsche Panamera, and believe it or not, it actually fitted bang on from side to side. And there's a little bit there at the back where it curves in for the design of the boot on the Panamera, but I'm gonna have my sub on top of that anyway, so you won't see that. But yeah, in terms of that, it looks quite nice, I think. So I'm going to paint these inlays now, and then we'll take it from there. It's looking good so far. All that box is all painted now underneath. It used to be white, just sprayed all that black. So yep, looks good. So as you can see now, we've painted all the floors in the front, painted the diesel tank there which sits under the passenger seat, and we've got the carpet in the back, painted the rear arches. That's where the welding work was done, that's been all painted over, and it's come out quite nice. It does look tidy now, and we'll wait for that to dry, then we'll start running some cables for the radio that we're going to try and pop under there. Still don't know how we're going to do that yet, but we'll have a go. But yeah, so that there is part 4. We've painted this area here as well because it was looking a bit rough. This paint actually dries, you can see I painted a little bit there, and it actually dries exactly the same colour, which is good. I can see a little bit of variation, but not a big deal. But I'll show you what paint this is. This is, I bought it off eBay and it was about 15 quid for the tub, and it's called Olive Drab, and it's a 500ml tub. I've still got about 1/3 in there, and I have painted quite a few bits and bobs on it. I did paint the front grille as well because I wanted to put a Mahindra badge over where it said Broadsword or Worth or whatever it was. So painted that as well. Yep, so far looking good, and we will come back once that radio's in. That just shows you there where we're at now. So it's looking good. Floors are painted, all the welding work's been cleaned up. A little bit to do underneath here where we've sealed that bit down there. We just need to spray over that, and that's it, we're all good. So see you on the next one.